What if the rumors spreading across social media right now was never real to begin with? What if the person who stays closest to Jimin every single day finally spoke up and quietly shut everything down? That question alone has made many fans stop scrolling and start listening. For days, some corners of the internet have been filled with claims that Jimin went on blind dates. Posts suggested secret meetings, hidden schedules, and unnamed women. The words were repeated so often that some people started treating them like facts. But behind the noise, a voice connected directly to Jimin's real daily life offered a very different picture. According to statements circulating among fans, Jimin's bodyguard addressed these rumors directly, not with drama, not with anger, but with calm certainty. He explained that throughout the entire time he has been assigned to protect and accompany Jimin, he has never seen Jimin go on a blind date, not once. No secret encounters, no moments where Jimin disappeared to meet someone romantically, nothing even close to that. This immediately caught fans' attention because a bodyguard is not a distant observer. A bodyguard is present during arrivals and departures, aware of schedules, and responsible for safety in both public and private settings. This is someone who sees patterns, routines, and behavior over long periods of time. When a person like that speaks, fans naturally listen. What made this response even more powerful was how simple it was. There was no long explanation, just a clear statement. Jimin never went on blind dates during the time he was being protected. The rumor, according to someone who would realistically know, did not match reality at all. As the statement spread, fans began comparing it with what they already know about Jimin's lifestyle. His schedule is tight. His movements are coordinated. His surroundings are controlled for security reasons. There is very little room for spontaneous, hidden romantic encounters, especially ones that would involve strangers. And then there was another detail that fans immediately focused on. The bodyguard reportedly mentioned something fans have noticed for years. Jimin is rarely alone. In fact, he's most often seen with Jungkook, traveling together, leaving events together, moving through schedules side by side. This closeness is not new, and it's not something fans had to imagine. It has been visible in real footage, behind-the-scenes content, and candid moments over time. For fans in the US, this confirmation felt important, not because it created a new story, but because it reinforced an existing one. The closeness between Jimin and Jungkook has always been there, openly and consistently, and hearing it echoed by someone from Jimin's professional circle made it harder for people to dismiss. Many fans began asking a very logical question. If Jimin is almost always accompanied by security, and often alongside Jungkook, when exactly would these blind dates take place? How would they remain unseen? How would they fit into a schedule that is already monitored and protected? The rumor started to feel less believable the more fans thought about it. At the same time, fans noticed a familiar pattern. Whenever Jimin and Jungkook show closeness, rumors about secret girlfriends or blind dates suddenly appear. It happens again and again. A moment of connection between the two is followed by a wave of stories trying to redirect attention elsewhere. This has made many Jikook fans feel frustrated, not because idols are not allowed to date, but because the rumors often seem designed to erase what fans can already see. Instead of acknowledging Jimin's real relationships and emotional bonds, some narratives try to force an alternative story that feels disconnected from reality. The bodyguard statement unintentionally highlighted this issue. By simply stating what he had and had not witnessed, he reminded fans that Jimin's life is not a mystery filled with secret romances. It's structured, protected, and shared mostly with a very small circle of trusted people, Jungkook being one of them. Fans also pointed out that Jimin has always been open about valuing comfort, trust, and familiarity. He doesn't seem like someone who would enjoy blind dates or random introductions. His personality, as seen through years of content, suggests someone who prefers deep connections over surface-level encounters. That made the blind date rumor feel even more out of character. As discussions continued, many fans expressed relief. not because they needed confirmation of a specific relationship, but because the constant stream of false rumors is exhausting. Seeing someone close to Jimin calmly deny the claims helped restore a sense of balance. Others noted how quiet and non-aggressive the response was. There was no attempt to attack anyone, no accusations towards fans or the media, just a statement of fact from someone whose job is observation. This approach made the denial feel even more believable. Meanwhile, fans revisited old clips and moments of Jimin and Jungkook together, not to prove anything new, but to remind themselves of what has always been consistent: their comfort around each other, their habit of staying close, the way they naturally gravitate toward one another in unfamiliar or crowded spaces. These moments didn't suddenly become romantic proof. Instead, they became context that makes blind date rumors feel unnecessary and forced. Another point fans discussed was trust. A bodyguard's role depends on trust. If something risky or inappropriate was happening, it would directly affect security. The fact that the bodyguard confidently denied witnessing any blind dates suggests that Jimin's behavior has been steady and predictable. That stability contrasts sharply with the chaos of online rumors. For fans in the US especially, this situation highlighted the difference between speculation and proximity. People far removed from Jimin's daily life can imagine anything, but people close to him see what actually happens. And in this case, what actually happened was far less dramatic than the internet claimed. As conversations continued, many fans expressed hope that this would slow down the spread of false stories, not to control narratives, but to reduce harm. Rumors affect not only idols, but the people around them, including fans who care deeply. The bodyguard's words reminded everyone of something simple but important. Not everything you read online deserves belief. Sometimes the quiet truth spoken by someone close is more powerful than 1,000 loud posts. And as fans continue to talk, analyze, and reflect on this response, one thing remains clear. Jimin's real life, according to those who see it close up, looks nothing like the rumors being pushed online. In the end, this situation leaves fans with a much clearer picture than the rumors ever did. When stories are built on imagination, they fall apart the moment reality speaks. And in this case, reality came from someone who sees Jimin's daily life up close, not from anonymous accounts looking for attention. The bodyguard statement did not create a fantasy, it simply confirmed what many fans already believed. There were no blind dates, no secret romantic meetings with women hidden from the public eye. What exists instead is a routine that is structured, protected, and centered around trust and familiarity. Jimin's life is not filled with mystery dates, but with people he is comfortable with and chooses to stay close to. For many fans, especially Jikook fans in the US, this feels like a moment of validation, not because it proves a rumor right or wrong, but because it pushes back against a pattern of constant misinformation. Every time false dating stories appear, they distract from who Jimin actually is and how he actually lives. Hearing a calm denial from someone within his circle brings the focus back to facts instead of fiction. It also reminds fans why critical thinking matters. Not every viral post deserves belief. Not every headline reflects the truth. Sometimes the most accurate information comes quietly, without drama, from people who are simply doing their job and telling what they have seen. As fans, the choice now is clear. We can continue to let baseless rumors shape the narrative, or we can choose to trust consistency, behavior, and credible voices. Supporting Jimin means respecting his reality, not forcing stories onto him that don't belong. If you're tired of fake rumors, if you're tired of narratives that try to erase what's clearly visible, then keep questioning what you see online. Support with reason, not speculation. If this perspective resonates with you, share this video with fellow fans, leave your thoughts in the comments, and let your voice be part of a calmer, more honest conversation. Stay connected, stay respectful, and keep standing up for the truth behind the headlines.